Welcome back, everyone. This is SciTech with TechRad Gaming here with another episode in our Subnautica 2 Early Access gameplay. I believe we're at episode 9, somewhere along there, I think. Picking up right where we left off in the last episode. I think I want to start out maybe working on getting this area built out. I think I want to change how I'm doing these lockers real quick. Let's go move mode, grab this. Snapping is... So, since I placed these not snapping, the game is weird right now. Like, if you place something not snapping and then you go back to snapping, like, it doesn't... See how far out from the wall it wants to turn? I mean, it's just not... I'm gonna have to place these by hand. It's not gonna look great, but... I don't know why these are... See, it'll sit against... It'll sit against the wall here. Maybe I just need to... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You have to look at it funny, I guess, to get it to go where you want it. Okay. I'm not going to mind the spacing against the wall. These I kind of had to do myself because it was a little wonky. But we'll get some more going down this way. Yeah, because we can expand the room out this direction. I mean, we could technically expand it either direction, but I want to expand it out this way, so we won't put anything on this wall necessarily. Gonna bring our machines in and put them around here. I guess we could do that now.
The advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, let's get this. Move mode. Move our processor back there. We have our mod too, right? So let's put this here. Okay, let's see where we want to put this. Okay. Let's move our fabricator back there. Do we have battery chargers yet? Yeah, okay. Couldn't remember. It's been a day or two since we recorded stuff. Let me move this locker back. Yes, you can move lockers with stuff in them, by the way. So that's always a bonus. What do we have in here? Enamel and food. Titanium. Finished goods. We don't have hardly any titanium. Okay. I don't like how you can't put this in the corner. Now if you go out of snap mode, you can get it a little bit closer. Disable snapping. There we go. Okay, move this. I want my bio. We don't have that yet, but we need our biomed machine. So I'm gonna put this maybe like right here. We can put our biomed machine right in the middle there. Okay, what do we got supply-wise in here? We got water, gold, got more of this, more water. Okay. We just need to get some titanium at the moment. I want to kind of knock this out, get at least everything we have in storage in its own lockers. Copper, silver, quartz, titanium, finished goods. What are we going to call this? We'll call this enamel since I have a lot of that in here. We'll go grab that other enamel. Excuse me. Okay. Need to get more lighting in here too, but take mats and power. Okay. Let's go get mats. Make sure I didn't leave anything in the tadpole.
Welcome aboard.
I got some finished goods in there. Let's go get rid of those. What are these? These lockers need titanium and quartz, right? So titanium should go in the titanium locker. Can you? You can't break down titanium ingots. I thought in the old game you could break them down into the raw material if you needed to. Maybe they'll give us a recycler later in later iterations of early access, so that I could take these and because this would be a good way to store your titanium, right? Because each one of these is worth 3 titanium. If you could recycle it and get it back, you just get 3 times the storage of a locker by putting them all into ingots. But it's fine. Of course, it's nighttime. We're getting close to it. Wait a minute. In progress. Did we... We grab this photovoltaic charger. It's essentially a solar charger for your vehicle, but it, I mean, you just charge when you're docked, so it's kind of pointless unless you're going to go out for a very long excursion and not have extra power cells. You just get more use out of a different mod in that slot, right? 3 conduit crystals. All right. Well, let's get our storage squared away first, then we'll worry about making progress. I need that quartz. Let's see if I can get in here and grab this. Oh, that guy is dangerous. He's that guy right there. That little worm in the sand. Gotta stay clear of that guy. Do we have any titanium? There's some titanium right there we can nab. Anything else readily accessible? Any quartz? Got some lead up there. I don't really care about the lead. Got some titanium over there, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Alright, I know we visited this area. Here's some more titanium. Definitely need titanium and quartz. I'm not gonna forego that copper for right now. Still got some silver up there. Couple of silver nodes up here. I'm not gonna worry about grabbing those. Got some titanium. 2 titanium. Okay. We'll just know our storage is full now. Was really hoping I'd find some quartz down here. Copper I'm not going to touch. There'll be quartz over here to the right. We have these sand garden things over here. There's some quartz over here at these sand garden things. Unless I've already harvested it. I see some over here. This is what I mean by sand garden things. Let's make sure Poppy the baddie. Oh, he is there. Look at him. Hovering right there. I didn't show this guy to you guys. I'll try. There he is. He's coming. Back up! Back up! That is your collector Leviathan, folks. If you come over to this spot from your starter base at depth, don't skim across the surface like we did, this guy will grab you. I should have tried to get a... I don't even know what the... Hold on, let me see something. I didn't change anything. Go to controls, thank you. I thought there was a control for hiding the HUD. That must not be a thing yet in this early access version. I guess I could try and swim out here.
The Neurotic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Come around, come around. Come here, buddy. Want to try and get see if I can't get a couple screenshots for the... Since we have some daylight. Alright, enough playing with the Leviathan. Let's get what we came here for. Inventory full. Let's drink a water, eat a food. Pick this up and this up. Okay. We haven't gone in here yet. So over here, there's this like platform with the lights on it, or the doorway here. I don't think we've been in here yet. Yeah, this hasn't been collected yet. Oh, of course, my inventory is full.
We could just blast through.
Yeah, and if we're lucky, Nahima kills us and fills our biobeds with concrete before the tailings get to us.
The door is unpowered. An Altera generator would destroy the alien electrical system. Locate an alien generator to gain access.
Alright, so you want to pay attention to these little story snippets that you get because they're giving you essentially what you need to do to get to the end of the early access content. A bit of a spoiler, that door is the end of the early access content. Like, opening that door is the end of the early access content. We're not too far away from getting to that point, but there's a bunch, like I said, I don't know if I told you guys this in the last episode, I think I did, that near the end of the early access content, you're much less story driven and more figure it out on your own type of thing. It doesn't do as much hand holding as you might think, so you have to kind of try and figure everything out. We had stuff in our, let's dump this stuff off and we can pull this stuff out of the tadpole. Quartz, titanium,
Welcome aboard.
I really hope they add in the bulk transfer key press versus the left click and hold. That left click and hold is just, it's a bit cumbersome, especially if you have a high DPI mouse or something that's gonna like twitch slightly when you're pushing down and you're not really moving, but because you have such a high DPI mouse, it detects it as a move. It's really hard for me to kind of sit there and just not have the cursor move at all while I press and hold for like 3 seconds. Okay, let's figure out what we need to put away. We have food and water, so that's 2. Let's see what else we have to put away. Food, water, golds, sulfur. Don't have a, okay. Gold, sulfur, acid pouches, conduit crystal we're gonna collect, so I guess I can do a locker for that. Okay, let's go here. T, gold, T, sulfur. Actually, let me move 2 of these. Oops. Alright, let's see. Want that to be that kind of a walkway. Ah, come on. Is that big enough? Big enough? Yeah, okay. Okay, now this is where we turn off snapping to get... I like to do it from the side because it's a little bit easier for me to see. Okay. And then I put a row down just like this, so back to back to back to back. But I use the default spacing so they kind of line up, right? And I try to leave a decent amount of walkway space. Alright, so this is going to be food. This one's going to be water. Let's go get that stuff and move it. We'll grab the salt. Oh, we can't fit all the sulfur. We'll leave that. Okay. Getting organized. Let's see. Food. Guess I only had one food. I guess I gotta go get more food, huh? Let's go ahead and drink a water here. Wish we had a way to grow food. Forgot my Celestine. I'll use Celestine instead of conduit crystal. Sulfur, gold, acid pouch. Oops. Celestine. Did I spell that right? Okay. Didn't have one of those up here, did I? Let's see. Copper, titanium, quartz. Okay. Sulfur goes here. Gold goes here. Okay. Definitely gonna need more lighting. I have no copper. For one more locker if I needed it, but I think these lockers up here are empty now. Yeah. Okay. Did we have a NOAA alert? For some reason, oh, he is showing red now. We got two of them.
Black box detected. A second loss for Anita Gottschall. Partial voice data retrieved.
This is my body, given for you.
Before the mission, Anita lacked drive. She'd lost her faith. I can't do that. I was trained around one tungsten-clad monolithic purpose. I must print, support, and if necessary, reset the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. I am a monomaniac. If I wanted something else, anything else, ever, I would have to express it. I would have to express it to myself in terms of how it supported the colonists of Sleep Bay 3. Like you. Signal location uploaded to
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I believe it belonged to Zipporah Malk, lead Salvor. It postdates her death and reset in the deep thermal caves.
After 200 years, the whole complex must be so corroded.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Got a couple of black boxes to get. That's what I wanted to check. Hold on, where's our fabricator? Oh, it would be not in the fabricator, it would be here. 3 conduit crystals. We don't have it yet. We found that scan for the improved resonator. Man, is it nighttime? Well, it kind of looks like it's getting to be daytime. Yeah, okay. It's becoming daytime. Where's our signals? Oh, it has us going there already, huh? Okay. We have to go that way anyway to get the stuff for our bioscanner, so we will... You can see the outline of the building structure, but... Of course, there's needle punchers. I think we were down here already, but just in case we weren't, I'll bring us down. And how close is that guy? Oh, he is so... Oh, that's not a needle puncher. That's an electrical field guy. He kind of sucks. You see him over there? He like puts out this electrical field and he hurts. And he hurts the ship pretty bad too. Let's see if I can dodge him. Still following us. Yep, he is. See? He, like hunts you. Alright, we'll forget about him for a second. So this is another angel comb that's down here. I don't think I can scan this one. Or maybe I can.
Caution. This angel comb has been converted into a viral factory and must be cured to gain access to new adaptations.
So this Anita black box brings you down here so you can discover this. I mean, it gives you more of her story too, I guess.
Habitat is gone.
So you can see there's a sea elevator right there.
The only survivors. The ones who walked away in search of Jubilee. All of you have asked me, if we want to escape the cycle, why do we still have the biobeds? This is why. This angel comb is sick. It is calling out to us. And I choose to answer. I say to it, this is my body, given for you.
These are upgraded power cells. So we just kind of like your advanced power cell. It's entangled power cell, so now we can make a better power cell for our vehicles. I'm not gonna bother scanning this regular. Yeah, okay. All right, since we're already over here, we'll go get this other black box. There's another thermal area right here if you need to set up anything. Like if you decide to build down here or whatever, you can pull power out of there. Also gonna be another source of gold and sulfur if you're hurting for gold. You wanna watch out for these guys on the wall here though. They'll shoot out and hit you. These guys are aggressive if you're outside the pod, but while you're inside the pod, they don't really do anything to you. They kind of swim around like they want to be all Billy badass, but they don't hurt you if you're in your pod. Is this crystalline too?
Warning. Maximum depth
Oops.
leak. Hull damage imminent.
Did that guy swim away? Yeah, he did. Alright, this is our crystalline conduit crystal that we needed for our bioscanner.
Powerful electrical arcs can break down seawater, fuse sand into fulgurites, disable submersible systems, and encourage PDA eccentricity.
We got lucky. I'm in a couple of these. Your output from those is gonna range from anywhere from 1 piece to 3 pieces. At least that's what I've found. So you don't get a whole lot of material out of them. So, oops. I always hit the wrong button when I want to repair. Let's go over here. I'll explain the significance of where these tentacles are going. Ugh, get off my... They suck your power down so fast. You gotta be really careful of those guys. This is a big silver area, so if you need to get more silver, you can come over here and get more silver. Let me see something. Let's get out of our pod real quick. I need to... there's gonna be no copper around here. But we get another scan. The last one we need for our upgraded resonator from right here.
This resonator modification continues a dangerous trend of adapting alien technology to Altera devices.
Apparently I can't open this. Got some more silver here. There's silver all over in this area for you to harvest if you need silver. I'm not going to grab any of it right now. Although this titanium... I'm going to grab that just in case we come across any copper. So from that angel comb, you just follow the tentacle down and it'll branch off a little bit, and you just follow the branch up to where this silver area is. There is a wreck up here.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected. Significant viral activity below. The wreck may have been moved to block access to the viral source.
This is going to give us the second scan for your advanced battery. Got another modification station over here. For whatever reason, if by now you still don't have it. Same with a thermal plant scan. I'm not going to scan them right now. I don't want to deal with taking on the extra material. I really would like to find some copper. I should have brought one with me. I might find some up here maybe, if I get lucky. I mean, we could go in this wreck right now, but we're going to be coming back here in a bit for some of the last bit of the early access content. So I'm not going to bother going in this wreck just yet. I would like to find some copper. Is that a heat vent? Huh. Did not notice this up here in my solo playthrough. It's gonna be hot in here though.
Heat danger. Heat danger.
Come on, there's gotta be some copper around here somewhere. What is that thing? Is that an electric guy? Come on. I really wish we had more defensive capabilities in the game right now because I want to explore this stuff, but this guy's just like annoying the shit out of me. And so I can't get out and do anything about it. Like I can't explore this little thing here because this guy will come in and like just zap me. I mean, he's still gonna get me, but I think I'll be okay. Oh, I can't scan that, huh? What's this? Oh, it's a scannable? Can I take it? I can't pick it up? Why could there be no copper here? Be loose titanium? Be nice if there was some loose copper. I think I just zapped my sub. Ugh. Okay. Okay, this is where we got our first advanced battery scan in our other hauler. So we've already been up here. That's where we got those 3 black boxes. I was just looking to see if I could find some copper. Ugh, needle. I mean, he's better than the electric dudes, but... this area is just so stripped of any... Wow, how am I at 70? That electric guy must have hurt me. Well, let me get myself prepared here. Wow, there's just no copper. Alright, I mean, I know how to get back out here, but typically, make sure when you come out here to get these black boxes, you, okay, see that? See those red lines? You want to stay out of those. If you go in those red lines, you're gonna have a big surprise waiting for you. Like, I might be able to skirt this. Yeah, I understand. You don't want to stay in this area for too long. Okay. Did you hear that? Yeah, look at. That is a giant female Leviathan. And she spits off these, like, smaller male Leviathans. They one-munch you. They literally one-munch you. So, don't get in those lines for too long. I don't think I found this in my solo playthrough either. This is gonna be our last hauler bit. Yeah, look at number 3. I mean, there's several of these all over the place, but...
My name is Zigimantus Tarvidas. I'm a survivor of the Mongolian Independence State, a colonist aboard the starship Cicada, and a debt slave to the Altera Corporation. I am with my friends Raul Isatolo, Udal Singh, and Malako Sansar. Of all the things I have seen and done, this thing is the most important. I leave this marker as testament that we discovered the remnants of an alien civilization on this world we call Proteus. Let our names be remembered by the workers and the pioneers. The computers call these aliens Axum. Something has happened to their civilization. The survivors guard these ruins, but they have been reduced to scavengers, tailings. I think maybe the virus did it. seize control of them and drove them mad, as it drives us mad. But I do not know. All I know is that I am here with my friends, looking on the work of alien minds.
Trying to get my orientation so I kind of know where this is. Oh, it's away from that wreck. Okay. Oh, and down from that one. Alright, that makes sense. Alright. So, where this zip 2 black box is, this is where I normally drop a beacon, because I mean, I guess I could just use the zip 2 black box, so you could just use the zip 2 black box. I don't know.
Extracting metal from seawater could provide renewable resources for massive construction projects. Pioneers on Rakshasa extracted lead for emergency shelters from the native ethyl pools, preferring to die in toxic delirium rather than tumor-riddled agony.
So you can just follow black box 2 for zip, or zip 2 black box. But this is the metal farm. This is going to unlock unlimited resources for us. You want to scan 3 of these. You want to stay away from big boys. Okay. Oh no! Go, 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 go! He was coming for me. Alright, so that gives you drills. And drills consume 20 power each. And you can put whatever mineral you need into them. And in a certain amount of time, depending on the rarity of the metal, it will produce that material, a large, essentially a resonator node of that material that you can then break with your resonator, and then it will start regrowing it again. Gotta watch my depth. There's a new resource down here that we want to collect. I'm just looking for it right now because I can't remember where all the nodes are. I gotta watch my depth. There's actually 2 new resources down here that you're gonna want. Here's one of them. So we'll grab this one. I know there's a big guy up there, but
Hull damage imminent.
let's see if I can't just get down here real quick and grab this. Ugh. See that electrical field? You can see how it's hurting my pod.
Warning.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Hull damage imminent.
Gotta watch my depth. See if I can get away from this guy. Leave me alone. Come on. This one gets a little wonky because it's kind of stuck in there. Wow, I have 2 of these guys on me and an electrical dude. This is not good. Okay. If you decide to set up something down here, I mean, if you want to, you can. There's this large open area back here, and it's right next to some really good thermal vents. So if you wanted to put some thermal power down, drop a base here. It's a bit away from the enemies, so once you get back here, they kind of leave you alone and swim away. So you'd be relatively protected from enemies back here if you wanted to drop like a little outpost down or something. You could do that relatively safely in the back here. I need to collect these nodes right here though, so I'm going to try and do this sneakily. Let me... Do I have any room in the back of this to dump off some stuff? No, we're getting pretty full. I got a little bit of room. So as far as I know, these 4 nodes are the only open world nodes of this material. So you're going to want to have a drill that's making it. I mean, you don't need that much of it necessarily. And again, your RNG based on whether you're getting 1, 2, or 3 out of each of those nodes. Guess I can grab. I haven't scanned Celestite or Celestite yet.
30 seconds.
Okay, let's go. Okay. So let's get back. Oop. You see those red lines? Even though our base is over there, you gotta like... Oh, there's something else up here. What is this?
Fear not, Udal Singh. The Karakoram ruins imply a civilization that developed to the same level as pre-expansion
Cavitation
Earth.
muffler upgrade unlocked.
They had electrical power, industrial metals, digital computers, orbital spaceflight, the whole suite. But they arrived to the same place along a different path. They got electricity first. I think they... Oh, hang on a minute, I've got to hide. I think the Axum themselves can sense electricity, like sharks. And they figured out, hey, these long bacterial fibers, these things carry an electrical current. Then some clever Axum wrapped those fibers up into a generator. And once you've got a generator, you can make your own electricity and start pulling metal from the seawater, farming the sea to make tools, all without one spark of fire. Imagine it. Undersea cities as old as Troy or Harappa, but with telegraph lines and electric lighting, thousands of years before the first flame. To us, electricity means modernity. To the Axum, it's as old as bronze.
Okay, so this is another hauler scan. If you, for whatever reason, don't have them all, you can get another one from right down there. It's basically right when you follow the route, the Angel Combs route over here. Like, it's just to the left, like right there. It's not that hard to find. Up there was the silver room. So we're just gonna follow this route back. This is kind of the safe way to get back, so you're not in that red line zone. Those red lines are literally just to the right of us. See? You see them? I knew right where they were. Basically on the right edge of this arc that's coming down is out of bounds. So you want to stay to the left of the arc. And then you're safe. Once you go under the arc, you're good to go straight towards the base. I believe that's it for black boxes. I think that Anita 2-1, or no, Zip 2-1 is the last box, last signal you're gonna get. So as you can see, unless you were paying attention, you need to kind of explore around out there, around the metal farm and stuff to figure out what you need to do to finish up EA. I don't have a locker for this. Okay. Celestite, put that away. Titanium. That will create a locker. What is that stuff called? Troilite? Axum bacterial culture. I probably should have grabbed another one of these while we were down there. I forgot. It's okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to put in there. This is what I want to put in there. Finished goods. Here. I'm going to stick this bacteria and finished goods just for now. I know it doesn't really go in there, but I don't want to make another chest for it just yet. Okay, food and water. Oof, I need food. Go swap out some of our batteries. I have 3 on me, so let's go 1, load, do that. 3, load, do that. 5, load, do that. Go here, put all of these away. Oh, this is another thing. This is actually a button up here. See how it says enabled? If you accidentally click disabled, it's going to stop charging your batteries. So you need to make sure you don't click that. I'm hoping they get rid of this feature, functionality, whatever you want to call it, and they put it like in the, like a toggle inside here. Because it is way too easy when you're over here, you know, trying to click on it to do batteries to accidentally disable your battery charger. Same thing for the power cell charger. It works the same way. Just don't. So now I don't have a battery to swap out on my repair gun because it was sitting in here not charging, right? I assume that's pretty close to being full. Let's 6. Okay. Let's grab the rest of that out of the pod.
Welcome aboard.
What is this wanting to scan? I never scanned it. Oh, the whole thing? That's interesting. Okay. I need to do some repairs on this guy. Got silver. Titanium. What is this? Copper ingot? I didn't make something for our current or conduit crystal. Alright, we need to go solve our food situation. Or we are going to be hurting. There's one guy down here. I thought there was two of them down here. I don't want to hunt down... Oops. I don't want to hunt down here, though, because there's more abundance up here. They respawn more quickly. Should be two that spawn in right over here. There they are. Forgot we left all these copper nodes over here. This guy should respawn in any second. Come on. I mean, I usually go over here and keep hunting, but there it goes. There they go. You can see how quick they spawn in. Doesn't take them very long.
Seconds.
There's a couple of guys that hang out over here too. You can see they're all over. There's like 5 of them right in this area. These two. Whoa, what? How did I not grab that guy? These two, that one up on the shelf, the 2 that were back over in that kind of shelf as we came in. Then you have all of these guys. I'm not going to grab these guys right now because they're only 25 food and 5 water. Much rather have a bunch of the 40 food guys. So these guys should have respawned over here. They did. So you can kind of just swim back and forth and collect these guys off. Did I miss him? Come here. So you can see you can fill up your inventory pretty quick. He just ate that fish. How's our inventory doing? 4 more. These guys should have respawned. They did. Let me just top off O2. And this guy down here should have respawned. He did. Look at him trying to juke me. Come here. And these guys should be respawned. So you can kind of just run this circuit here. It's got 5 green fish. And it doesn't take very long. They kind of respawn in a continuous circle. Based on when you harvested them. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay. Alright. That'll help us out on the food front for a little bit. Where are we sitting? Right at an hour. Perfect. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to hit you. I really hope in the next update they give us some defensive mods for the vehicle and they expand the upgrade slots from 4 to 6. That would be fantastic. Alright. I don't have a fish locker, right? I just have a food locker, so we're gonna have to dial up all this fish. Got our new batteries that we can make. They take the conduit crystal, but save your conduit crystal for your bioscanner mod first. So let's just cook up all these guys. Okay, not enough resources. I thought I had extra left over, but I guess I didn't. Boom. Take a couple of those. I need to eat a couple. Let's see what we need to get ourselves back up. Yeah, okay. We'll eat 2 of them. We got plenty. Alright, we got some stuff in the back of the pod here, I think, and then we'll...
Welcome aboard.
Maybe not. Okay, I didn't. Alright, we're going to call that an episode. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. We got some more black boxes, found some new areas. We've got basically the end game, end of early access content to do yet, and I will have an extra long episode coming up next, where we'll kind of walk through all of that, make our last upgrades. Maybe we'll have 2 more episodes. It just depends on how much content I want to squeeze into one episode. But yeah, we're going to call that for today. Appreciate you hanging out. Until I see you again, enjoy your gaming, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.